Welcome back to our channel. So I was seeing about various type of schools in the Islamic jurisprudence on the internet, but I was not able to find any of the thing very much suitable to write an answer. And you know that in our channel we mostly concern how to write an answer and how to present an answer and what are the things that is to be written in an answer. So today we are going to see about the Maliki school of jurisprudence, Islamic jurisprudence to be specific. So we are going to see how to write the answer, how to write complete 16 marks answers to your paper, and this video is going to be helpful to various of the students who are going to prepare for their civil services examination or CJ examination or the any other examinations, or whether they are also from their LLB or BLB examination, semester examination. So let's start with it. It is a very simple topic and we are going to complete it very fast in a quick way. So let's start it.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a.
So first of all, you can see that just to give a brief introduction to the teacher so that he can understand what was the background, and you know the background. So let us understand what was the background. So this school is also called as Madani school. As you can see, I have written spelling also, so you can check it out. So this school was known as Madani school. There were two basic reasons why it was called as Madani school. Because first, the commencement of this school was in Medina. The Medina, as you know, that if you are studying about the Muslim jurisprudence or Islamic jurisprudence, you know that there were two cities, Mecca and Medina, which we called as the sacred cities in Islamic jurisprudence. So there was one city, that is Medina, which was very much important in this school. Now the second reason is that when we are going to study this complete school, you will find that the entire of the school is mostly concerned to one city, and that city is Medina. So that's why it is also called as Madani school of Islamic jurisprudence. Now the second thing comes is the important people who contributed toward this school. So there were people like Umar ibn Khattab, Aisha, that is the wife of the Prophet, Zayd ibn Thabit, Abdullah ibn Umar, Abdullah ibn Abbas. So these were the prominent people, and you have to mention these names because this is a very important name. Whereas these are the other people who also contributed, and you don't need to mention every single name, but you can write one or two names. This is going to give a quantity to your quantity and a quality also to your answer. So basically these all people have given some or other thing to this school, but one person who collected and reconciled all those things was Imam Malik, or Imam Malik ibn Anas. Okay, so this was the person, and he is the founder of this school. So who was the founder of this school? Founder of this school was Imam Malik ibn Anas. His birth date, you can see birth date from 93 AH to 179 AH, and in AD you can see 1713 to 795 AD. Now as you know that whenever you are going to study about any of the school of Islamic jurisprudence, then you have to give a brief about the founder name also. So the founder name, the founder, that is the Malik, you have to write these things like his full name was Abu Abd Allah Malik ibn Anas. Okay, he was born in Medina. And the next thing, that whatever I have written is, to understand this thing, you have to understand other things also. That is, first, you know, he was born in Medina. Medina was a very sacred city at that time, and this school especially talks about two things, that is ahadith and fiqh. And now when I say about ahadith, you must have learned about all these things in the source of the law, that there were various type of sources. For example, that is qiyas, ahadith, qurans. So these are the important things at that time. So to understand the why this school was so much prominent, you have to understand all those things. Okay, so basically he was a very prominent person, he was a very good. So these all information were important, you have to learn about all those things. So there were two things, that is fiqh and ahadi, that is most prominent thing in this school. Now the fiqh means the whatever jurisprudence you study of Islam or the Muslim law is fiqh. Ahadith is a tradition, or which this is also called as sunnat. If you have studied properly, you should know this. It is also called as sunnat. Okay, sunnat or whatever tradition or whatever things or the practices that has been done by Prophet Muhammad, they are called as ahadith. Okay, so you have to mention that from whom Malik have studied all those things. So he have studied these things from ahadith from Abdur Rahman ibn Hurmuz, Nafi ibn Zakwan, and Yahya ibn Sahid. Okay, these are the people, you can note it down also. And he studied fiqh from a very prominent and a celebrated jurist of Medina, whose name was Rabish ibn Farouk, and whose death, this is a death, not born time, this is death time when he died. So he is very much famous for the cultivation of Ray, and that's why his name was also known as Rabit al Ray. Okay, he was very famous with this name, that is Rabit al Ray. Okay, so next thing is you can see one name I have written here also. So why I have written, then you can understand by this thing that ये सारी knowledge ले ली ना, all this knowledge he have grabbed all this knowledge from all other peoples, but now what to do with this knowledge? So he used to disclose this knowledge, and to disclose this knowledge he has to take permission from 70 teachers. He have to take permission from 70 teachers before disclosing all this knowledge. And where he disclosed this knowledge, he disclosed that knowledge at Masjid in Nawabi, and he was so much famous, the people spent entire of their life just to listen him and just to understand what ahadi really means. Now let us now understand what was the contribution. His contribution was Muawatta or Muatta, whatever you can pronounce. This was a very famous book, and it was basically, what was it? It was a comparative small collection of ahadith, or basically very ahadith, they were deduced to a certain level, and a very small ahadith was written in this book, and it is one of the highest authority of the ahadith. Okay, and because of this book he become a lot of famous or fame. And there were people like Imam Sahafi, or the person who is going to be the founder of the next school. He also studied under him. Also, one of the disciple of Abu Hanafi, the founder of the Hanafi school, studied under him, whose name was Muhammad. Okay, so this was the thing. The next thing was this are the salient feature of this school. So this is one of the major thing. The first thing is the method of formulating the leading principle. So whenever you are writing any of the school, this point will be the first point, and this is going to be same in every single school, but the content inside it will be changed, as numbering of the things as per the use of the school will be changed. For example, in this, the first thing, basically this is similar, this is same in every single thing, that is Quran is the primary source in this school. The second is the tradition. Now what tradition? Tradition of Prophet. Okay, this is a very important point. Don't just write tradition, it will be wrong statement. The tradition of Prophet Muhammad, and that also only those traditions that are followed by the people of Medina. That's why it is called a school of Madani. Or that second thing, third thing is Isma or Tamul. Isma means the conscience of the people or the opinion of the people, and Tamul means the uses of the people. And again, only that is followed by the Medina, means only the people who were there at Medina. And the fourth was Qiyas and Istishla. Qiyas, they do not rely too much on Qiyas. As you see, other schools, they definitely put a lot of stress on Qiyas, but in this school the more preference were given to the Istishla. Qiyas was not considered too much. The other things remain the same, all those things. The next is the definition of Qiyas. What is Qiyas? Qiyas is basically is the accord of deduction of the original text. ये मतलब अगर हिंदी में मैं बोलूँ तो इसका मतलब ये होता है कि कोई भी चीज़ है, अगर जैसे ये चीज़ लिखी हुई है, इस चीज़ को कितने से कम वर्ड में मैं एक समराइज करके लिख सकता हूँ, और उससे कुछ एक सही चीज़ निकाल सकता हूँ जिसको मैं कहीं अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ. इस चीज़ को कियास बोलते हैं, अगर जनरल टर्म में बोलें तो ये हो गया कियास. एंड द लास्ट थिंग इज द डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ पब्लिक गुड और इस्तिशला. सो आई हैव आल्सो रिटन इट इन हिंदी बिकॉज द प्रोनाउंसिएशन इन दिस थिंग इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो इट इज बेसिकली द डिडक्शन ऑफ द लॉ और द जनरल कंसिडरेशन ऑफ पब्लिक गुड. ये डॉक्ट्रिन का मतलब होता है ये चीज, मतलब कि आप कोई भी कियास जो बना रहे हो, कियास जो है, कियास जो है हमेशा पब्लिक गुड में होनी चाहिए. अगर वो पब्लिक गुड में नहीं होगी तो उसे नहीं माना जाएगा। जैसे कि यहाँ लिखा है मसल्लिहिल मुरसल्ला व इस्तिशल्लाह, इसका मतलब ये है कि व्हेन अ रूल would work generally injury provide an injury, it is not to be set aside even in the teeth of a valid analogy. Analogy means qiyas. Okay, and lastly, what were the sources? Holy Quran, Ahadi Rasul, Asar al Madina. So see, Madina is everywhere. Tamur al Madina, Qiyas in very small way, and Istishla. So these were the things, and this bring us to the end of the video. I hope you liked it. I think this is going to be one of the most prominent source of all these things in the entire YouTube. So this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Also, these all things help me to get motivated towards my work. And comment if any of the things you think that it should be improved, or any of the other law you want that I should give a focus to it and make a video and make an answer like format for the same video. If you like that, if you want any of the other video related to the civil services examination or the PSC examination, I would love to make videos on those things also. So just give a comment to this thing. So till the next video, bye, and have a good day and have a good exams. Bye.